live for tonight, just for a bit to stream this game again. Yee. Hello, people of the internet or brain moment. I don't have a job to do. Wow. Howdy. Hello. I already lost the packages, yay. Whee. How did we end up there? Today I am doing a lot better than I was doing yesterday, but I still am ill, so plant shop. I forget where the coffee shop is because I want to get some coffee. I might need to get an energy drink because I just noticed how much energy I have. I didn't realize where I needed to go. Oh. Of course. Ah. Driving in my truck. I am a danger.
Water.
Okay, I drink the water. Perfect. Benji, I've also am starting to realize my favorite genre of video games, and it's just delivery sims. I played Death Stranding, I played this game, I played Euro Truck Simulator for a long time. I think I might enjoy delivering stuff. I mean, it kind of is fitting to me specifically, but in a different way. So first left, and then I can deliver packages. Yay! Buses are fucking cool. I wish more games had funny buses. Buses are fun. Mm. I am still trying to figure out where to find the coffee station. That's the auto shop. That's the pawn shop. Which I'm pretty sure I can buy the fishing rod from. I know I'm onto the vape. I don't think they're real. Do you mind? Jobs. Nice. This is intercity, so I can go from one city, and this requires me to go all the way back to Snowy Peaks, which I'm gonna do because I'm trying to save up as much money for a fishing rod and other expenses. I wish more games were as goofy as this. Whee! Okay, so I have fallen, and you keep falling. What? Yeah. Yeah, foxes can't drive. And just because you're a fox does not mean you can read as well. Oh, my brain made a dumb joke. Hey. Depot. I meant to pick it up from up here somewhere. Driving license is a scam anyway. Pick it up from Easy Bakery. I say this as my dragon housemate is going to start. Tea. 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 Totally not affecting the subconscious. Oh, that is very loud. Totally not affecting the subconscious of my friends. Tea. That's not the thing I was trying to get. Tea is running out really quickly. I need to get coffee. Because this game gives you benefits for drinking coffee. And apparently tea. But not energy drinks. Hi. Okay, my friend Lurk, but my day is going nice. I am close to eeping. This is my streams when it's like 6 PM, it's just eep. But how are you? Also, I'm specifically trying to find the coffee shop for one reason. The lady running the coffee shop in this game is very flirtatious and I find that incredibly funny. Nice. Birds. Also, this game has a lot of reading in it. It's called Easy Delivery Co. And so far, everything in this game is labeled easy. There's easy news. Well, I just lost a package. Yeah, it's Easy Delivery Co. Everything is named easy. They tell you to have an easy day when oh no, I lost a package apparently. Let's try that again then. Yeah, it's also a lot more fun on controller. I am playing this game on controller. I have also flipped this car many times. Also, you can see there's ice to the left of me. That ice is very important because I cannot ride on the ice, and I really want to ride on the ice. I want to ride on the ice, but I can't till I get an upgrade. Yeah, and also there's fishing in the game, which I want to eventually unlock so that I can fish. I can't do drifting? I don't think it's gonna be that slippery. The ice. Okay, where am I meant to go? Up here. Depot. Nice drifting, yeah. Oh, how much can I afford this? $125. I have a fishing rod. Yee. Go. Catch a singular fish. Brew some fish soup. Emails. Fish the text. How to fish. Visit a fishing hut on the lake in the fishing town. Build a fireplace in the wood stove place. Use the firewood and light it with. You cast your fishing rod into the ice hole and wait for a catch. Okay. I'm gonna get more of that tea. So I have two upgrades right now. Grippier tires and the thing that can destroy fences. I can also just skip over fences. Well, that's what happens when you fall onto the thing, but I can at least find the package. Yeah, that's what happens when I fall into the ice. It just starts breaking unless I have the upgrade, which I'm working towards now. Because I have a fishing rod. It is really hard to see. No. It just means you don't have them. You don't have them on your track. You don't have them on your track, and then they respawn. This is meant to be a kind of relaxing game. So if they fall off, it's not a problem. You just have to go back in and grab them. But I have to be careful if you don't want to just keep doing that, so... yeah. But if you go through a load zone and lose a package, then the package gets left behind and you have to get a new quest. Huh? That's even the same package I had. If I don't know then, because that's the other package that I had before. I don't know. It replaced the package I was wearing. I had before. It is confusing. I need to go all the way up. There's the cafe, but I know that the coffee costs $4, so I'm not gonna go into there until I have more money than $2.69. I don't know how much energy drinks cost, but I should probably get something rather than nothing. You can do a lot of skips in this game as well. And I think one of the skips is to trick players to learn how to actually properly jump off a ramp, because there is a ramp. Not here. It is lower down the mountain. I mean, the road is an open world, but you can just ignore the road for the most, for some of the parts. The road just makes it easier to travel upwards. But if you want to go down, you don't need to follow the road. And that's a very good tip with B. Upton. I forget how much energy drinks are, but you don't get rewarded for drinking energy drinks as much as coffee or tea. Okay, they're more expensive than I think. I should have taken a shorter journey. It's just so I have money to buy. Oh no. No, the fuel gauge is F2E. The energy gauge is the thing that I'm worried about. which is the one to the left. Because it means I can't go out into the snow as much. I can't carry heavy stuff as well. Yeah, it's out. I don't know what problems it's gonna cause, because it's never been out until right now. I saw this game. This game came out like a few weeks ago. Working for fish, but I saw this game come out like I don't know when, but I bought it instantly because it was like, oh, delivery game, and I just finished playing Death Stranding. I also, in the same purchase, or the purchase before that, I bought myself a Tron game because it was on sale. Yeah. Yeah. It's not actually that expensive. It's £10, which is about $10, more or less. I haven't finished the Tron game. The Tron game is an isometric game where you throw your disc. I mean, I just really enjoy Tron. I'm not gonna call that game good though. I'm gonna avoid calling that game good. Or bad, in fact, actually. I just don't really have too much of an opinion with it. Yeah, the more energy I have, the longer it takes for me to get frozen, I guess. And I don't see a bin anywhere. Ugh, so I have to put away my trash. I'm just gonna stock up on an energy drink. And get a new delivery. Mountain Town, which is the place I want to go. This... Okay, that's literally behind me. Also, it has some physics. I forgot to mention it has some physics of a character. Actually, wait, where is it? And I need to go left. It automatically switches to first-person view if the angle is too steep. Or really whenever it feels like it. Oh, I went the wrong way then. I should also probably fuel up while I'm near a fuel station. Oh, every time I see you in that track, I think it's Seb. Seb told me something the last time I saw them, but I still can't remember. I miss them. I wonder if I'm gonna give a other package I was meant to deliver, but suddenly disappeared. Yeah, so it'd be a good idea to get fuel while I'm here. The person that runs the fuel, they're an interesting character. Quantum package. That's not what quantum is. Actually, maybe? Quantum. Strongest cat. That's what everyone thinks of as quantum. Yay. My brain remembers. What's in the box stronger? A cat with some isotope and poison. The cat is in a super position. I just remembered the Futurama bit. No, go away. Yeah, he is kind of rude. But yeah, there's a Futurama bit where it mixes Tron and Schrödinger. I do recommend it. I do recommend Futurama because it's one of my favorite medias. Yeah. I do wonder though why they mixed Tron and just Schrödinger and a third thing. Oh, I have to go to the fuel station. Yay! This'll be easy. All I have to do is take this one shortcut that the doctors hate me for. The doctors hate me for this one shortcut. Okay, I need to make around 300 bucks in this game to just be able to afford the thing I need. Oh yeah, on the topic of random games and shenanigans, yeah, the track is built different. I have bought myself Harvest Moon for PS2 because it was just £10 and I was like, oh sweet, Harvest Moon. And two other games, because they kind of piqued my interest with a cover. They kind of looked like Y2K aesthetic, and one of them is named Endgame and the other one is named XG3 Extreme G Racing. Yeah, they kind of have a Y2K aesthetic for the cover and not the game, and I really like looking for inspiration in random games, so I might... They sound really dumb and I fucking love that. I need to just take the games that I want to like look at closer later. I do have them very close by so I can look at them, but I don't think... Okay, so X3 Extreme G Racing has on its cover music by the Ministry of Sound, which I think is a UK department, like a government department. I think, but I don't know. And then the Endgame one has Randoware platform on it, which is interesting for a different reason. Renderware is very interesting. Yeah. Renderware is very interesting as a game thing. I don't want an intercity one, I want local. Yeah, Ministry of Sound, which does a lot of licensing, I think. I don't really know, I just find it very interesting that has on the game cover. I'm just gonna awkwardly stare at them for a moment. Oh, and Harvest Moon is made by the people who published... or published by the people who published Death Stranding. Hi. I stream and talk about random video games that I have. So they can...
Stop! New follower, Tego Pole.
That's a funny way of saying Tego. Wow. Honestly, of the games I find at CX, I should probably just like look at them even more and figure out what to do, because I have ideas. I have ideas, and some to do with streaming. But yeah, I'd go to my local and non-local CXs, so I find a lot of... Okay, so thank you for stopping by either way, and I hope you can enjoy the stream while you're lurking. There's this one Xbox game I need to find. It's somewhere. I need to find it and then figure it out, because it has a really interesting art style. Fancy seeing you here. I think a lot about love. I didn't really understand there was more to it than flirting. I've decided I'll stay here forever and search for love. Even if I find nothing, I'll have lived a full life. Oh gosh. The dialogue. Love watching you walk away. The dialogue in this game is weird. Okay, so this package is Upton. And I love the main area of the game that you start in is every town is named... The topmost town is named Upton, the eastmost town is named Easton, and the westmost town is named Weston. Like... Weston, Easton, Upton. I think it changes in the fishing town part of the game, and the snowy whatever it's called. I think that's a cool little thing. I don't know why it's cool, but it is cool. Whee! I'm failing this. I was gonna climb, but I suck at climbing in this game. US city time. Hell, Michigan. That is the only US city name I know. Like, off by heart. If someone was to stop me on the street and go like, name a town, I would just go Hell, Michigan. I know there's also a town named Moon somewhere. No. I know the state of New York City as well, but not the city of New York City. Couldn't name any part of it. I have no idea why hell Michigan is the only town that has cemented myself in my head as a town from America. Yeah, but there's also Batman, and I don't remember if that's a American one or if it's a somewhere in a different place. I don't know. Have an easy day. We have to brand their messages. So the fastest way for me to make money is to go intercity. Oh look, Easy Flower. All the shops are named Easy as well. Have an easy day. Time to take my shortcut. Yeah. I find it funny that it's worth a lot and it was like close by. I like gliding in the snow in this game. It's really fun. It's really worth going up to Upton and just gliding all the way down. And especially with my bumper upgrade, I am invincible. Hi. Yeah. This is a very chill game. Hi, Max. I like to introduce this game as chill. Need to figure out now where I'm meant to go. I'm meant to go north. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully Vinny hasn't had as many accidents as I had, which were 2 very embarrassing ones. I threw myself through the tunnel. And I lost the cargo right before going through a tunnel. Anyway, hi. I like saying hi a lot. I don't know if it's a nervous tick, but one of my friends was like, hey, it's have you considered it being a nervous tick? And as I have like not considered it as a nervous tick. But me just saying hi is a nervous tick. But it could very well be. Knowing Vinny, his passive ability probably kicked in. Which is what? What is the passive ability? I need to go to somewhere to the left. Is the passive ability to delete code from the game. Every bag imaginable active. Do, 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 do. How much do I have? I need a few more jobs to be able to afford the upgrade so I can ride on the snow, on the ice. Damn, none of these are worth that much. Oh, this one is very nice to do. From Easy Bakery. Oh lord, there's a snowstorm. Add butter. Add butter, add butter. Do you mind? Do you mind if it just boxes? I need to go up here. Which means I could take this long route or I could just take the shorter route. That'll be fun. Oh yeah, Max. I keep finding at CX so many, oh not at CX, just the general hardware like stuff. Just general hardware stores actually, even cash converters and some other shops. I keep finding the DJ like DJ sets, DJ stuff, and it's really funny because there's like so many everywhere. I need to go one more up. I just find it really funny because I know there's a university and a college there, and I even saw like a university owned event happen where they were DJing in one of the buildings close by, and I'm just thinking that a lot of people gave up on their dream of being a DJ after university or something. That's so funny to me. I don't know why, but there's so many. Actually, it's kind of sad because there's a lot of things that, because of the DJ sets, that, like all of the stuff is being taken up because of the DJ sets. So just be playing better. That too. But you have to imagine that there's so many of them, though. I don't think someone would be selling so many of a similar, like, I don't think that a lot of people would be upgrading at the same exact time. Yeah. That actually might also be true then. Yeah. I like speculating about this stuff. I may not know what the truth is, but it's really fun to just think about for me. And to be honest, I don't know if a university would be upgrading like that, like selling off old stuff to make room for new stuff, because the college had floppy disk drives. Like, if you know anything about floppy disks, I don't think they're being used in education too much anymore. I did it. I spoke to... I didn't know how it happened. I must have short-circuited. I'm not sure they ever heard me. I ran away immediately. Empty soda can. Pot pan. There you go. Coffee. I do hope that it is just people upgrading at a weirdly similar time. Oh. Actually, is that a bad thing? I mean, it hurts a lot, but I'm not a dentist, so I don't know the significance of that. And even if I wasn't a dentist, I would know the significance. I just don't know the significance of that. What is this? A bridge. Also, Max, I have the cufflinks in VR. Nice, but it doesn't hurt. Nice, but it doesn't hurt. But I have a cufflinks. I have a cufflinks for VR chat, and the amount of times people just go, "Hey, what's that?" and I just respond angrily, "You've never played Death Stranding." I don't mean it to go seriously, but to be like a fake Angie. Like, I have cufflinks on my left wrist, and people just come up to me and just go, "Hey, why do you have cuffs on your wrist?" And then I just go, "Oh, you've never played Death Stranding," or grumble. This is Intercity, right? Yeah, this is Intercity. Luckily, I stopped myself. Also, the trailer for this game is very cool. I think more people should just watch the trailer for this game. Oh yeah, the CX. Okay, I hope that goes well. But CX had an Armored Core that I've never seen. The Armored Core game I've never seen before, and I was like tempted to pick it up, but my temptation got swapped for 3 other games that I think you might find interesting when I tell you about them over Discord later. Beautiful do. Customer DD78, welcome to Easy Peace. The robots are breaking. Wow. But yeah, need to look for games, need to sort out my old game collection, and then I can figure out what to do with some of my old games. Because I want to make videos on our old art style of games. Just to like help people draw inspiration from old games. Because I sure do like drawing inspiration. Yeah. Ideas. I just need a lot of help with executing those ideas, and I don't know how to get that help or whatever. It's all gonna take a matter of time and planning and stuff. And for now, I have applied to Hello Games, so I'm waiting to see if they respond. If they don't respond, I'm gonna try to find a different thing, because it's gonna get very frustrating if companies generally do not respond to messages. I just really want to find a job where I can actually just model, because I like modeling. But I am unable. What? Upton, Easton, Weston, my favorite locations. I will not elaborate anymore. And then snowy, I need to go to the snowy one. I will approve a snowy one. What I'm gonna do is go to Lopton. Oh, Lopton area. Also, some of my favorite games this year have been very clearly inspired by the PS1. Easy Delivery Co. Atlas. That one dungeon crawler game, I guess. I don't know what it's called. But it has a bunny in it, and it is very PS1 aesthetic. And also I've been following the Dark Souls. I think I missed the exit. I've been following the Dark Souls cart game as well on Twitter. It keeps showing up on my timeline. So I just like know about it. Okay, no, I didn't miss anything. I'm just damn. I kind of wish they finally published Dark Souls cart. That would be fun. Oh yeah, there's another PS1 aesthetic game that I've been following. It's similar to Metal Gear, actually. Metal Gear Solid. In visuals. Which is very interesting. Oh, I meant to go the other way. Seen Lego Party? Elaborate while I do the sick drift, clearly. Elaborate, exterminate. Yeah, I've clearly not have seen a Lego game. Mario Party but Lego. Ooh. Have an easy day. One last job and then I can afford the tire treads. I'm gonna pick this one. Easy bakery. No. Nice. Hey Max, you want to see something funny? Let me just speed up slightly. I can hear my truck going away from me. I fell out of my truck. On the topic of Lego games, they made Lego Chess and Lego Loco and Lego Knights Kingdom Create, which I find all like interesting sub-themes of Lego, but I am a historian when it comes to Lego stuff. I just know a lot of Lego things off the top of my head. This is not something I am proud of. Easy Cafe, Easy Cafe, Easy Depot, Easy Bakery that looks kind of snowed in. Yeah, I should. I should, but specifically on the video game side of things, or at least not a video series, just talking about random video game stuff. About the Lego games, because I actually want to get into Lego Universes at some point, because I know that the fans of that game have actually revived it somewhat. So I kind of want to get into Lego Universes because that is a game I missed out on. And I kind of feel ashamed I missed out on because there was a Steam release of the game. And I'm very angry because I like to collect my games on Steam. Is that the one? No, that's Lego Dimensions. Lego Universes is came out like 5 years before Lego Dimensions. Because Lego Dimensions is a physical only game, so you couldn't play it on PC. But Lego Universes is an MMO that was developed by like a very niche MMO game studio that got shut down like 3 years after Lego Universes came out. Oh, there's like a path here. I didn't notice that before. Did the game crash? On me? The game's paused, as far as I can tell, but... Okay. I thought it crashed. Apparently it just... my mouse decided to click on something. But yeah, Lego Universes was a very open game in the terms of the things that you could own your own. You could own your own homeworld. you could own your home world and make it and do stuff with it, and I really want to get into that because, like, I don't care for the online part of things. I just want to experience the game, even if I can experience it only offline. I should probably fuel up because I am right next to the fueling thing before I go. Also, in this game, they said that basically almost every business that exists here got shut down unless they were owned by Easy. I think the only place that isn't owned by Easy is the fueling station. And that's why he is... Welcome to Easy Fuel. I don't think he was Easy Fuel beforehand. Okay. No, I'm gonna question it any further. I just need to do 2 more deliveries now because fuel is expensive in this game. At least he's still negative, even if it's a hostile takeover. I think that's the best character trait of his, is that he's negative. There's a lot of LEGO media that people just forget existed. There's like several Bionicle games for the handheld. There's several LEGO games, in fact. Actually, I can still buy some of them, like from LEGO. LEGO Chima, LEGO Ninjago on the PS Vita. That's still available. I can still get those. Where do I need to... Okay, second exit. Everyone forgets about LEGO Chiba. I don't understand. It's like a really good theme, but people just forget it exists. I guess because of LEGO Ninjago. It was a bunch of fairy. There's a bunch of fairies fighting each other. No, that can't be done. I honestly like LEGO. Oh, there's one game that not a lot of people know about. It's called LEGO Backlot. LEGO Backlot was promoting the LEGO Studios series. You could get only physically, and LEGO Studios was developed to take images for stop motion animation. I was blanking for the name of that. And they had Lego Jurassic Park and Lego Spider-Man as one of the first times you see them in a Lego. Not having my closest friends while everyone else has found each other. Nice. Yeah, Lego Backlot was specifically... VR Chat has... For some reason, someone ported the area, the whole Lego Backlot game into VR Chat. It's one of my favorite things to go back to every now and again, is the Lego VR Chat. Lego Backlot's VR Chat. It's one of my favorite things to keep coming back to. Because I genuinely kind of grew up on that. Not gonna lie, for real. And it had the recurring character from the subline of... For the subline of the Lego Adventures subset. And also had the Bionicle, one of the Bionicles in there. Just sitting, drinking a coffee, rehearsing for the film. Rehearsing for the film. Yeah. Thank you. I hope you have a very nice night. I'm probably gonna sleep as soon as I turn off my stream, I'm just gonna pass out. I went, oh, new day, new me. Oh. A bit of a fence got stuck. I hope so too. It's only 8 p.m. It's not that bad. I try to go to sleep before the new day starts. Yay, I did it. I earned some money. Now I can buy the thing I needed to buy. And then I can progress the story. Yay! But yeah, since I am here, I might as well also just go fishing once I give an upgrade. Because the thing to do to progress the story is to go back to the main city. But explodes into a bunch of beads. Beads. Ah. Oh yeah. While I'm still thinking about the video idea stuff, my brain is like, I wanna be somewhat like Caddicarus. I missed my turn. Caddicarus is a funny YouTuber to me. And I don't think anyone else. Just, I actually know he is funny to a lot of people because he has a large audience. But his humor is just the most random things you could throw at a wall. It is structured as well, so I don't actually know how it's structured, but it is structured. Yeah. It's when I mention random humor specifically because it's not a thing that it's not a thing that everyone enjoys. But that's with humor. You can't satisfy everyone with humor. I was supposed to tell you. Seb was babbling about EasyCo programming. Something about the SD unit and the cluster. Does that make any sense to you? Ice chains. We should help you keep your speed on the ice. That will cost not much money. The upgrade will be installed right away. From what I've noticed in this game is all the NPCs except for this one have been acting weirdly. The coffee shop barista, the plant one, the pizza... Actually, I've not talked with the pizza guy too much, but all of them have broken down. Except for this one. This one seems to actually be doing well, so I think they're all robots. Head to the factory west of Mountain Town. Cool. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go fishing. Yeah, in the plot of a story where they talk about the NPCs, the shopkeepers breaking down, and basically all the businesses went out of business because of EasyCo, except for the EasyCo businesses, because EasyCo built a dam. That's the thing that I keep passing. I keep breaking the gate. I keep breaking the gate to get around. Okay, cool. I'm not sure how I'm meant to really get there without. Probably need to get a lot of coffee. Nope, not gonna go back there. Easy Eats. I'm just gonna get enough supplies because I know I'll probably need supplies for going to the factory. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do all this stuff and then go to the factory. But yeah. Oh yeah, my friend randomly one day. I don't know if I play as a robot. I haven't gotten that far into the story to figure that out. But I am starting to have suspicions because I am mute in the game. But back to what I was saying. My friend sent me a link to a place talking about an old abandoned Lego Bionicle game from the 2001 because people have finally found the code for it. Oh, that's the pizza one. Oh, that's Easy Eats. I have my suspicions that the player character is a robot. Oh yeah, and Easy News has stopped airing news. This is the dam to the right that changed a lot of the things about the area. It is incredibly loud and I don't like going past here, but I have to go past here because it's a shortcut. It's a shortcut to up here. Yeah, I do find it funny how my friend just sent me the link and I was like, yeah, I already know about this. You think they would talk about fix of a dam? Well, if every person that works for Easy is a robot, I don't think they can. I don't think they can talk about anything that breaks company property. This one is broken. Fancy seeing you here. No one showed up at the get-together last night. Go check on friends, will you? They seem a lot more broken than before. They seem a lot more broken. I forgot to close the tail. I have enough fuel to do this, so I'm gonna just go to the factory. Let's see. Wee. Oh. I just saw a sign and I stopped for the sign because I thought it was a character. Okay, this is gonna be perfect music to breaking into a factory. Also, in each area, I'm pretty sure you can see a train. Like, a bridge for a train. And I like that detail. I kind of like that detail a lot. Totally not because I like trains. And I need to add some sort of horn into one of my avatars, so when you boop the nose of it, it will not do an annoying loud noise, but it will be semi-annoying. I want to figure out what's happening. I want to save the friends, the robo friends. Yeah, this truck is like built different. It can survive me going absolutely mad on it. Train. Also, this game has some Soviet architecture, I would say, like cheaply manufactured buildings, because they don't really look European or anywhere in the world. They look more Slavic, apartments. I don't know if there was a trend of apartments looking like that in Europe. I have become stronger than anyone has known. Driving in my truck right after a coffee. Hey, that road sign. The end. Oh, he's here. I can hear him. It's starting strange. To the factory, you need some speed. I'll radio you once you're inside. I would go with you, but my programming doesn't seem to allow it. I've been trying for months to get in ever since. Anyway, make sure to top up on energy before heading in. Good luck in there. They're a rowboat. Some of them appear to be that is so close. I love unnecessary physics in games. I'm gonna just turn my car around. Radio channel 88 is what I believe just the radio they're gonna use to call me on. Radio channel 99 and all the other are actual channels, except for Easy Radio, which Easy Radio is just news that just goes blah, 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 blah. I might have turned it too low, the music, but there is music there actually. There's music there. I just turned it too low. So if you haven't been hearing it, it's because I might have fucked up. Yippee! This is terrifying for a chill and relaxing game. Try and find, there's only one path. Hey, I never got your name and I'm sorry for all this. When you started up, I really thought Seb had come. Seems like Easy Co really has shut down cloud computing agents for good. Oh, that makes sense what was said earlier in the car shop. In the Easy shop, whatever it's called. I think these are not AI, they're humans uploaded. They were a little rigged around the edges, but we've become as close as friends as two ML agents could be. Seb supported my dream of one day leaving this place. I thought was terrible, but I think their heart was here with shopkeepers. They saw each other a lot more though through the deliveries. Yeah, I was just fixing things in the background. Seb ultimately gave up their job to be with me. That doesn't explain why Seb is missing. Doesn't. After Seb shut down, all I wanted was to join them. Oh, that's why. That's why I was trying so hard to get into the factory, but it's been really nice seeing the shopkeepers swim into their own selves. Just to keep them safe for Seb, even if that means rebooting them. Choose. We reboot them, yay! I'm guessing there's a second option where you could just not SD unit hydropower. Stanley Parable. Recovery disk unavailable. Hydropower. I can shut down the hydropower. That would mean that they're unsafe. Okay. My brain might be the dumb. My brain might be the dumb because it can't. Oh, there's a Steam overlay because I want to see the achievements on my Steam. Installed. If this game has a few achievements. Whatever. I'm not gonna care. I'm probably gonna finish the achievements afterwards, but I wanna keep the units safe. Some person has maybe lost. Reboot ending, yeah. There has to be another way. Is that? Yay! Can I just go back? Huh. I'll see the other ending. Let's see the other ending. I want to see if I can get to the other ending. Wee. I want to see what happens if I shut down the dam. Wow. I'll see the dam, but yeah. I didn't expect there to be an ending to this game. It said relaxing and chilling, and I just like thinking that just means that the game doesn't have a story, and this game has a story. And now my save doesn't. Yay. And now the game is not giving me the dialogue. So I think they expected me to come back here. It's a short game and I like it. That's all I can tell people. I do wish wish though that I could be better at not spoiling games when it comes to streaming. I like it too. Also, this whole game I've been playing in windowed mode because I can't be bothered to set it up in full screen. That's probably because I'm also lost at what's happening. Also, it's like the first game that I actually could read properly. I didn't have a problem with reading, so that's fun. I think it's mostly because all the dialogue was very short and engaging. Choose. Ooh, computer mambo jumbo. That was C# code, I think. Eh. A shutdown ending. Yippee. No, they don't give me. I think I have to play the game again to. Like, I have to play the game from the beginning to be able to get new dialogue. But yeah, I somehow have 20 liters of fuel, day 11, and 34 deliveries done. Yay! And now, I think I'm gonna end my stream here because I just wanted to finish off the game. I wanted to finish the game off, and now I have, and now the game is... Yee! I didn't press the funny button, did I? I have, yay! Just gonna find the game quickly and make it... Yee. I got a follower, yay! So, thank you for people who are here. I hope you have a nice day or night or whatever it is wherever you are at. And I shall see you whenever next time I'm streaming, which might be whenever I feel like it. I don't know. I stream weirdly. Bye bye.